be showing you my Python tower defense game. So here's my program. We'll be explaining it later on. First, let me show the program and how we launch it. So first, you do cd space tower underscore defense. So we are inside the folder. Then next, we do python defense.py, saying Python is the programming language we're using, and defense.py is the folder's name with the game. So this is our game. The goal is to stop the enemies, which are the goblins. So they're basic level enemies. You can upgrade. When you click on it, it shows the area that you can take down. Here are also the larger bosses, like the giant dragon and Shrek, which is a medium level boss. And our highest level bosses come up later on. So I have a wizard tower here. And I can also upgrade these towers for less. So see, if you let the enemies attack you and they take down your castle, your game will end and you have only 3 lives. So I will explain how each part of this program works. So first we are defining the points and the game. So our game's title is Medieval Tower Defense because it's based on medieval times. And these sets of programs are working on getting the grid area and the pathway, also increasing on the points that can be gathered. So as you go down around here, this area is talking about the coins and the grid size. So the grid size and the cell size define the playing field for the whole entire game. As you go down, over here, these are the 2 areas of the lives. So Castle 1 or in Castle 2. So you don't want your castles to be taken down by the enemies. That's the goal, by placing down other towers which attack against. It is a 2D game, by the way. Here is the tower selection area. When you select a tower or choose a tower, it will signal that you have chosen it and proceed to another part of the program. So we have 3 sets of units here with images, which I can show later. We have 1 normal enemy and 1 normal person from our side that's attacking. We have a medium level enemy and a medium thing that attacks. And then we have a large level enemy, which is this ender, and an enderman, which will be helping you. And then our largest bosses is a dragon and the Godzilla images. So I will show you all the images. So first we have the goblin, which is right here. He's a rather nice looking goblin, but he can be pretty deadly. So that's our first, shown right here. This is goblin.png. Our knight is right over here. This is how the knight looks like. And then those finish up our normal. Next, we have our medium, which is the ogre. So the ogre this is Shrek. I use him as my medium level enemy, and the person that helps us of the medium is a cannon, which is this image. And then next we move into the large ones. The Ender PNG is just short for the Ender Dragon, which will be your enemy. The Enderman is who will be helping you. So rather of these images come from several different games, movies, and other entertainment. So finally our bosses is the Dragon PNG. This huge, nice anime dragon. Nice blue and teal color. And our Godzilla image. He's quite terrorizing, in my opinion. Next, we move down to where all the programs for spawning the enemies. So this area is where just the spawn time for each enemy. So how long it has to wait, how many milliseconds, 2,000 milliseconds waited before the next enemy spawns. So it's like enemy spawns, like every 2,000 milliseconds. And this is just a small, real quick, small little line defining or for the attacking towers, for the spawned enemies to go and attack. Here we have generating coin. So how quickly the coin generates. And then here we also have a create tower button. So whenever you click on the tower, you were able to upgrade it, or you were able to even place a tower down to attack against the enemies. So next we have these are the programs defining each of the towers. So here we have the button for the archer tower. So it's the archer. The cost is 5 coins, while the next one is cost of 10 for the cannon tower, which is a little bit stronger. We may have a less range. And then the wizard tower has the smallest range, but deals a lot more damage against all the other enemies. And this is the area with the selected tower. So if you selected this one tower here, it will place it on the map wherever you selected it on empty slots that are available for towers. You can't place it anywhere, but you have only certain areas along the path connecting both of the towers. Next, this is the grid area, which helps you define the sizes of the grids. So you have your X and Y coordinates, and your X times cell size, or Y times cell size, X times grid size, Y times grid size. So you can get a bit of math here, but just getting coordinates, agree with coordinates and placing. And these are like the locations of them. Next, let's move further down. This is also, like I was saying, the empty spots near the path. And as you get further and further down, here's like the get coordinates. So you can put for the height and the width of anything else. As you go even further down, you have the towers X and Y and their range. So this helps create a circle around, so you can notice the range for each tower when you place it, or if you want to upgrade it. So you can see where the tower will hit and where it won't. Oh my god. And if it can attack enemies from a farther distance. This is the upgrade tower. So when you click, as I was saying also again before, when you click on the tower even after it's been upgraded, you can or placed down, you can upgrade it. So it's cheaper, but then again, it still equals the same amount, just that you're doing it in a different amount of time. Then if there's no tower had been selected, the coins will still be generating, and the cost will also be given. Then down below, as we go, just like the tower cost, the upgrade tower, and the place tower, all the stuff you need for placing and upgrading, program behind that. These are the mechanics behind each tower, so their X and Y's, their damage, range, attack speed, target, color, name, upgrade cost. All of them are explained there. Here is where attack towers come in, so where they send the enemies out. And so here you have spawning enemies. Again, that's when your enemies spawn up, and you create your enemies too. Then you spawn your medium enemies after a certain amount of time. They spawn hard enemy, maybe even longer, and a boss enemy. So the thing is, the medium enemies might be faster but deals less damage. The boss enemy might move slower but deal a lot of damage at once. So you'll have time to take out the boss, but then again, if he gets too close, he's very strong. Then as we go down, we have get tower cost, self comma tower, place tower, reverse repairs, and create enemies. Then we have are the spawning each of the levels or units of enemies. These are talking about the map or of the enemy. So the enemy has their own ID, patch index, patch target, health, max health bar, threat level, and speed. So all the things that how you usually think about in a game, but just put into the program. This is like their each one's health are drawn too. As we go further down, we have update, health bar, and self enemy. So this updates how much health is in any of the characters. And then reduce castle life. So castle's health will reduce if the enemies are able to attack it. And then these are the last lines to the end of the game. So if both castles are taken down and all lives are gone, it'll print game over and the game will end. And in font, red font and everything else will come behind it. And these are the last lines program to finish the code. So if you want to see it one more time, here will be the program itself. One last time. So as I was saying before, you can see there's 10 lives and 10 lives. So I can buy a cannon tower. Oh no. And then once you click on it again, for 10 more, you can upgrade it. So now I have 10. I just upgraded it. And now you see you can't go negative numbers anymore. So I'll put some wizard towers, an archer tower, another archer tower here, and then the other castle has fallen. So that's how the program is. Next, I will show we'll create a new program for fun. I'm so done with that. So we will create a new file, a folder called person talk. That's what it'll be called. Person talk. Wow. Person underscore talk dot time. Wait, how do we figure out what folder inside of it? Called talk dot time. So this is a new program that we're off of. So we will be working off of. So I'll be using my assistance from this classic.py. Nothing's happening on the screen. So first, we will define. So our class will be using classes. The class will be a person as well. So back at our program. I don't want to sit through this. So first, let's call class. We'll call it class, and then person. So we have class person, and then we will go back down here. So this is a constructor. We're going to define all the parts to it. Bro, what is this? Okay. So I need to have a column here. No, I'll give a mouse email. I don't give a shit. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Okay, there you go. I got a holy cookie. I can hear you in the background. You're so loud. Yeah. So we're defining the traits of the person. I'm pretty sure you're right. Come back. self and name.
Okay, that's fine. I'm
So
not
I
doing
will
that again.
see self and name, and I'll add my own
Imagine.
self.
No! Verify. Yes, it's working! Working! Look, it's processing. Right?
So we'll come back.
It does? They get to work. Get back to work!
Come back. So we just need something to start off with.
Ryan,
Come back to class.com or do self.name. Self. Self. Dot name.
Wait.
I'm gonna crash out.
And then what we'll do, we can add attributes that we want to So maybe another attribute we have is
Another special bakery.
Look, I wonder who did this.
and then I'll
That's
do
not me. It's not
self dot
It's not me,
Why
bro.
won't pop up?
Who just did that? Someone's really annoying. Someone's really
So
annoying.
we're adding more traits or attributes
They
to
can
our
really
person.
scream back to their computer.
Next, let's say we add maybe
Let me ask you a question. What did you
let's maybe add something like height. I have no clue. Height. So to do so, for height, we come back. We add another line. It's like repetitive. It's just self dot whatever attribute equals that attribute. Just define it. Self has that is equal to that. So self dot height equals height. And then maybe another thing attribute we could have is maybe age, or we have already had age. Favorite color. So the favorite. Favorite, let's do favorite underscore color. So there's self dot
Nick, you still have to load it.
favorite underscore color equals favorite
What are you doing?
color. So like not only the attributes about themselves, but like the personality in their type. So self dot. So let's say self. So self dot. So self dot personality
So what do we do?
equals personality. Equals personality, and we just have to add that attribute back here.
So what now?
And then let's add two more, which will be hair color and eye color. So then we'll add the attributes back at the top of the list right here. So self dot eye color
Oh my god. I'm gonna
equals eye color. And then one last one, self dot hair self.hair color equals hair color. So self dot. So we just add eye color and hair color to the program. So let's do eye underscore color and hair color. So we have eye. So we have self dot name, the person's name, age, height, hair color, personality, eye color, and hair color. So next we're looking back into our old bit of notes. So we defined themselves. So now we can say define. So let's do something similar to this, but more that fits with us. So we come over to our program, which is called talk.py. Let's look back one more time. Talk.py. So once we finish our list, let's add this. Let's define like walk with self.name.
Oh, it's 8 minutes and 26 seconds.
So just like all these attributes, we'll add our own. So like we can do define walk, define talk. Like other than these, we can do define walk, define sing, and other stuff. So like so, we come back over here. Define is walking. So self.name. Then for this one, you just pull it back. We also pull the other line back. So we have define walk. Next, let's make one for talking. So let's just copy that. So next, we're going to make this instead of define walk to define talk is talking. So let's say is talking, like is walking. But then for our next one, let's do define sing. So let's take that. So let's make that define sing. So we say is singing a song. So we're gonna say the person is singing a song. So maybe let's add one last one or two more, which could be. We could maybe do define play. So define.
You sound like one of those screens that they would put as a default.
Define playing and print self.name is playing a video game. Next, let's see what we're gonna add. So we're defining the person's attributes. Their actions of walking, talking, singing, playing. Let's do one more, I guess. So let's call it sleeping. So just one last time, just one line.
Oh, that was perfect.
So let's do, instead of playing, let's do
That was perfect.
sleeping. And then let's do is
Create a project.
is
I remember I had
sleeping
a
on
little while
his bed. sitting on his bed. And then next we have, let's look back into our other notes.
How do you cut a video?
So next, let's use this line like this, that's already here, but instead let's do something similar to that. So instead of like dying here, we could maybe do something different, like changing. We can figure it out. Let's first paste it onto the other one. So go back to talk.py. We do Control V. Dye hair. New color. We can just use dye hair because we're dyeing the hair different colors, but maybe we could change it. Dye eye color. Or dye eye. Self-dot. New color. Self-dot.
How can I import the
Eye color. Has dyed their eye to a new color. So the person dyed their eye to a different color. And then let's add maybe one more. And let's use all this info, but let's make it based on our person. So maybe I'll do it. I'll make this time like this info.
Like all my videos spent everywhere bad. You know what it's time for? I should go crazy. I start cutting everything.
wait, what's time?
So let's do person dot walk. Person dot walk. Person.
You're in a class, you gotta make a person first. You gotta say person one equal new person.
this is gonna be me, and then so my name, my age, my age, so I was person, walk, talk, singing, singing, playing, eating, and then die.
But you can't export stuff. You can't export from
The person may die. I'm not gonna do die. And then person was born, extension speed, walk, dot, dot.
I don't know. Yeah, I have an effect on it. I don't know where I get it. Oh, that's where. Here.
And then
How do I make a new layer?
person,
I did.
How do I add like another layer?
Nick, Nick,
No, I don't want to frame it.
Nick. Nick, why?
Click on the person. See, I'm in the wrong language in my head. Figure it out. Oh, it's all tapped over, that's why.
So cool.
The issue was it wasn't tapped over, but because the person has to all the way up to line 1's class. So now we should be able to test it. So we'll do
I did that for a whole 15 minutes straight.
person, maybe person, talk, dot, type,
Love like you have to.
and then I'll do Python, talk, dot, type.
Forward, 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 forward,
Line 30.
forward, forward, forward.
So now we have to identify the issue.
I have quarters.
Blue,
Yeah.
blue. So it's blue, okay, blue. 36. nice. So that would be nice. Eye color. My eye color is black. So my eye color is black. And my hair color is also black. My eye color and is black. So now I'm gonna touch it one more time. Python talk .py. So as you can see, I am walking, I am talking, I am singing a song, I am playing a video game, I am sleeping on my bed. So let's just make one quick change. Instead of his on his bed, or no, it's correct. His bed. I'm just reading it back to myself so it doesn't sound correct. On his bed, and I have dyed my eye to green. So that's about it. This is my whole program, and thanks for watching.